Morning. Well, it's morning for me. I just woke up. I'm drinking some coffee and getting ready to make some seed tape with this. Really a lot going on outside. It's kind of cold out still, so yep, time to plant some seeds in some toilet paper. It's always time to pet cat. My seed tape and my toilet paper. I'm gonna make a few different kinds here. I think I'm gonna do beets first because they're large. I'll show you how to do those. Okay, I have my beets here. I don't know if I'm gonna do these ones, but I'm definitely gonna do these. TP, got your cat with you? I just have an old sheet that I laid down just to help protect my carpet, since I'll be using like a Sharpie marker and glue. Although you need washable glue like this. You want something like this. I've seen people do it with like flour and water and made like paste and stuff, and maybe with cornstarch. I think I saw one with, but I don't like that. I prefer this. This is just easy. It's glue. It's only, I got this at the Dollar Tree for $1, and it will make tons. You won't even be able to tell that I even used any of it hardly by the time I'm done. But anyway, just make sure that it's washable so that it'll dissolve and let the seed sprout. I'm just going to dump them in a little dish here. There we go. That's what beet seeds look like. Interesting, huh? They're quite ugly. I'm gonna go ahead and open up my glue. See how many rows of beets you can get from one packet of seeds that way? And look at that, I discovered a new way to doing it that I hadn't thought of before for some dumb reason. I'm gonna make like a template. That way I only have to measure once and mark once, and then I can just line the paper up and then put the glue on, like I did with the dots that I had bled through. And you know, what a much better idea, because when you mark it each time and it bleeds through, you know it's gonna mark a table that you're doing it on or something. It could really damage something. This way you just do it on a piece of cardboard or another strip of paper or something, and then just line that up with the holes already pre-blown. Because like I said, I could just put this up here and then just mark without having to remark and remeasure. That saved so much time doing it like that. I was able to do all these just within a matter of minutes. And it took out the most annoying, tedious part of having to like measure and mark each tape over and over again. So I'm gonna make this here for carrots, and I'll show you how I do that real quick. I'm gonna wait for these to dry and then I'll get back to that though. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate everything. These are all the things I wanna make seed tape for right now. Onions, leeks, carrots, spinach, radishes, rutabaga, turnips, lettuce, Swiss chard, and beets. 2, 3, 4, and 6. And since this is already made out on my old sheet here, I don't have to make a template for 4 inches, just one for 6, 2, and 3 on here. So it could be, you know, a line of 6, a line of 2, and a line of 3, and then I can just lay the paper down and do it real fast like that, because that made it so easy. And just put 4 inches on there. Maybe I'll just save this piece of cardboard and use it for later, but I have now a template for the 2 inches, 3 inches, 4 inches, and 6 inches. I have on my 3 inches I can mark with glue and so forth. Much, much faster, much, much easier. So that's what I'm going to do it from now on. Because I wish I would have thought of that sooner. I'll make this fly by. The worst part of it will be waiting for it to dry so I can roll it up. Let's do these rainbow carrots. And they're 3 inches, so the paper here it is. Hi, kitty. I'll just line it up there, and then I can just dab the glue there. Actually, let me get my carrot seeds out and I'll put them in this little dish. I'll show you how small they are. They're all different sizes, probably because they're all different types of carrots. So that'll be kind of cool to put them all together like that. Look at that Billy Pig one right there in the middle. It's a big seed compared to the rest. So that'd be kind of cool. I might even, I have some other seeds too, and maybe I can just mix them all together. I don't know, this is plenty of carrots here though, just this one packet. Oof. It's gonna be a lot of carrots. So this will be kind of interesting and fun to make a lot and see how many it does. Just one packet. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the glue on each one of those, where each one of these dots are right here. Then I'll put a seed on. Okay, I have glue on each of the spots. Now I can just, oh man, these little seeds, they're so little. So I think, maybe I'll do 2 seeds. Well, if I did that, well, I guess we'll just, see how many we get here. Oh, dropped 2 there, I guess. I only meant to do 1 though. But they're so tiny. There's a little one there, a big one there. Maybe that's how I'll do it. I'm gonna go ahead and go all the way down here. Kitty. Well, at least he's not attacking my TP anymore. He keeps ruining it, attacking it, messing with my seeds. But now I have all the seeds on. You can see I put more than one in some just because it was hard to separate them. And even with my cat's help. And now I'll just fold it over here. And I'll fold it over. Just label it carrot mix, and then I can just set it over here. I'll kind of dry for a bit while I make another one, and then when I get them all finished, I'll show you how many it makes. That's how many carrots I got, so that's an awful lot more than if I would have just sprinkled them out and then had to thin them all out. And I even put an average of 3 to 4 seeds per spot just because I was too lazy to really try to separate them all. So that's an awful lot of carrots, and it's already done. And then in the spring, I can pretty much just lay this down and water it, and that's all I have to do. And then harvest carrots. Here's what they look like when they're finished. I just put them in this little bag. Seal them up like this. I think it's pretty efficient to just do it this way and plant it. They'll last until the spring when I go to plant them, and I'll probably make some more to plant in the fall too.